Hey guys, we're just doing some quick farming right here. I need to get at least one good type claymore um for some character. I think the one that I have for Iansan I may take away. I also got 70 close. I mean, I can level her up. It's just I don't have any of the stuff. 70, 65. But I've leveled up them. I've leveled up their weapons. I can level it up again if I want. But yeah. Yeah. Also, actually, hang on. Oh yeah, I can't do it yet. Oh, well, that's stupid. Ah, well, that's stupid. All right, we're gonna go to Mr. Wagner, Robert Wagner. I wonder what Robert Wagner's still alive. Well, he's old. Okay, we want this one, I think. What's this one? 100 increase normal charge. Elemental orb, normal. Um, I mean, usually for most people, they just say if you're playing free to play the Crescent Pike, physical damage. Um, but I'm going against the grain. I mean, I could make the other one if I want. I would just need to farm some more stuff. So, nice. But on Eon-san, I also got gaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pyro characters. 1, 2, 3, 3 Animo. 1, 2, 3 Electro. 1 Dendro. 1 Hydro. 2 Cryo, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. Which it's also stupid because this character was for free. The little thing that they have, you can pick in like any of these 5 stars. I picked D-Luke because he's really good. But D-Luke was free, 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 free. Most of my characters are free. And yet I've pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled, and I've yet to get a freaking 5-star. I'm just gonna wait for Columbina then, I guess. But now I think we're gonna go do some exploring. Some exploring on Dragonspine. Because we can. Because Dragonspine is a vast realm with lots to explore. Let's see here. Oh yeah. We gotta get that. Oh, come on.
I suppose this
Here we
will
go.
do.
God, leave me alone. Where is it? Rosebud. Okay. Pinched Rosebud for you. Come on. I really don't want to fight you. I'm a lover, not a fighter. As I proceed to murder them. Well, it's different. The Sisson mages are hot. Even if they're cryo.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Or I, the Princess Endeavor Ertelung. Alright. Go ahead and get that. Alright, we need to get these stone tablets. because they unlock something. Something juicy. Actually, I don't even think it's even worth it much anymore. Oh yeah, there's the, yeah, I have to go over here. I should be fine.
Verdict is...
Dude, let me switch.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
to dust.
I should be fine.
Oh, so sorry.
Come on. There we go.
We'll need more with
A
that.
princess box. My safe little spot right here. I'm gonna build a fire. I'm sorry, but pyro characters, pyro and cryo should be immune from this freezing bullshit. Like my pyro should be stronger than any fucking cryo that pops up.
Time for retribution.
Yep. No ice for me, thanks. Without the rocks. All right, what else? Go easy.
I suppose this will do.
The Christina Applegate. We got the Christina Applegate. Ooh, Christina Applegate. Nom 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 nom. Who's what? Where's the? Oh. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, yo? Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science.
But
Yeah. Here we go. How many do I have? 100 even. Nice. All right, where are we gonna go? Well, actually, it'd probably be best to go up there and get the thing. That's the thing we want. Also we want that.
Terra Smash.
I should be fine. Yeah, we're good. We gotta collect these Christina Applegates for something. Which we'll get in a second once I'm done with this. For me, getting the thing is more important right now. Actually, let's go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, we need to find some hotness. Oh, yeah, there we go.
By royal decree.
Turnover. I love turnovers. They're so good. All right, there was one over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's just go ahead and go up here first. Luckily enough, most of Dragon Spine is actually pretty easy to traverse. You just have to be willing to do it. Oh no! What do I do? I'll send you out.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oz, I choose you.
Freeze.
Oh, what the hell is that? Oz, are you even doing anything, dude?
Time for
Guess not.
retribution.
Oz, you're making me look bad. Seriously, dude.
We'll need more where that
Another Christina Applegate. Christina Applesauce. Or something, I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even know anymore. We'll just go this way. We'll go this way. Up and out. There we go. Oh no, I have to press it. Ah. Oh, nice and warm. Nice and toasty. My penis is going back to normal size. Not shrinking anymore. Can't even tell the difference. It's funny because my wee-wee is small. Severed night from day. I'll get you over here. Oh, nice. Here
better
we
than
go.
nothing.
There we go. A little Sealy. Little fire Sealy. So cute. Where are you taking me, little one? We're going on a grand adventure. The grandest of adventures. I need you to treasure, yay?
We'll need more where that came from.
Alright, let's get this. Up. Up, go. Up, there we go. And here we go. And kablooey. And there we go, Dragon Spine open. Wow, what a hole! As you can see, I've got all the Animoculuses. Continental Explorer. Dragon Spine. And where was... Okay, it's right there. Like, where was the other one? It's right here. Downtown. That's not where we're going. All right, get that one. And then we get this one. And we'll go ahead and get this one. And up here, let's see, this is where you can't really get past yet, but you can go in here. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to collect these things. I know the little Christina Applegates give you to that, or you know, with the chest and all that, with the weird little thing around it, but let's go over there first. Besides, this things over here, the waypoints also make things, you know, warm you up somehow. Actually, I'm gonna get this one first because that's what I'm going for right now. Is these, you know, these right here. I'll just get this one, and then I can just tell. I think there's one over here, and then there's should be one like over here. I don't think it's on top, if I remember. It's like underneath and between. Because there's like, it's a bone thing right here. Yeah, see? Come on, really, dude? What a shitload of fuck. A fucking shitload. I actually do want to get to the very top, because the top is like the best place, because it's so fucking gorgeous. It's easy enough now to do. I remember back in the day having so much fucking so many problems with it. But getting to the very top, to like the celestial nail, it is such a gorgeous view from up there. Really? You somehow managed to survive my wrath? Yep. Hang on, buddy. Oh.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. What's up, Doc? Nothing to it but to do it. All right. My freaking eyes. Which one was in here? Oh, yeah, to get in there. So the point of the tablets is to light all of them up. And you gotta find, you know, once you get them, these will be lit up. And then inside, wonder if there's actually a way to cheat it. I mean, there's always a way to cheat everything in this game. You know, like, oh yeah, to get out of bounds, you just have to do this. There we go.
I suppose this will do.
There we go. Now, I think we're gonna hand in the thing now. All right, so we gotta go over down there to where the tree is. And it's good to do this because then we can see anything on the way. Day-o. Day-o. Daylight come and me want go home. Day. Me said that, me said that, me said that. What was on over here? What kind of chest? Yep, we do want that.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Cool it. Worked all night down and drink a rum. Daylight come on, we want go home. Back banana to the morning come. You're not going anywhere, buddy.
Dodge this.
Wow, really, dude? I don't think it would be that easy. You're easier than your fucking mom.
We'll need more where that came from.
Need more where that came from. Alright, let's go get this. We also need these. We need like 3 of them. Uno.
Retribution.
No, give me that. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Verdict is.
Lava churl. Lava churl. Do 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 do. Lava churl. Do 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 do. Lava churl. Do 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 do. That's not how the song goes, but I don't care. Manana da 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 da. Manana da 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 da. Manana dun 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 dun. There. I don't know why it dropped. It was out of nowhere. Unlike my balls, I don't know why that quartz dropped. And then the last one is, I think, up here. Yep. Let me go ahead and burn them. There we go. Nope, get back here. I mean, in my mind, I've collected so many already of these, but probably not enough. There we go. Start. New record. There we go. Yeah, in order to get the to actually get up onto the peak, we have to those little orbs that orb that you just saw. There's like 3 of them. Frost-bearing tree awakening. Eek! The thing just flew up in the air. Looked like it was going further upwards. Should we go up there and have a look? No. All right, let's. Huh. 10. And after a while, once you collect most of them, you'll be able to get a kind of like their little events where you can get whatever else you need. Like you'll look on the map and they'll be like, oh, one over here, one over here, one over there. And it just kind of lets you to collect. There's like 5 or 6 of them that you can collect. Like Pokemon. Oh yeah, here we go. Please give me a fucking 5-star. I don't fucking get it. What have I done to you, game? What have I fucking done to you? Who hurt you? I don't get it. I mean, we're playing the game, right? We've been playing the game for a lot of hours. We've been playing since Durin's Banner, right? And I've been pulling every single time. Every time I have the Primo Gems, right, to buy them, to pull. And I've not gotten one good character yet. I mean, that's Hoyo versus problem, right? Oh, wow, John, that's a really good Dark Side Phil impression. I know. I'm the man of 1,000,001 half-ass impressions. Now get over here. I'm just gonna all over the place. Sand
I
burial.
suppose this will do.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's go ahead and do this.
This moment will be frozen.
Frozen time.
I will end you.
Doesn't matter. You're almost dead anyway. You're almost dead anyway. Doesn't matter to me. Loser.
We'll need more where that.
We will rock you. No! Despite all my rage, I'm still just... Nahida, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Nahida, you silly Sally? Nahida just pops up everywhere. Now I'm naked. You fake it, but just one more show. All right, let's follow the Sealy. Sealy, faster than lightning. No one can be. Yeah, you remember Flipper? Wow, John, you really are fucking old, aren't you? I am old. We call him Flipper.
I suppose this will do.
Isn't there a... Oh, there's a chest over there. But anyway, we've got that one. We got that one. Oh. Whoa, wee, whoa.
Revealed by
Jesus Christ. All I did was like, poof. Boom, baby.
Where that came from.
Where else do we want to... Actually, let's... Am I able... Which one's this? I don't know. Are they not giving away Kachina for free anywhere? Because it's the thing hasn't popped up. Like I have a thing popped up for I know. Are they not giving away Kachina anymore? That'd be really stupid. I mean, Nod Cry obviously comes after, but like this comes up.
I know. Present.
So but there's the one with oh, we could do that real fast. A teapot called home. But is Kachina not free anymore? You gotta had a really good fucking Geo character, but nope. Nope, I gotta stick with fucking Geo Traveler. Alright, time to go see my main squeeze. The pussy that's always fucking fresh. Top shelf, high quality, grade A pussy. Shit never gets old, no matter how much she does. Madam fucking Ping. Oh my.
Ah, children, come. You've arrived at just
Come,
the right
already
time.
did, baby.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, really? I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Lea Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more.
God, I'll give you anything you want.
In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift for Paimon?
I only did as I should.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
Uh-huh.
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Yeah, it's true, we do.
That simply won't do.
Are you gonna let me stay with you,
Especially
baby?
Since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What's a subspace creation?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that
A
ability.
trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you.
I'd like it's a
just
gift, but you'll have
requires
to
a
find the
few
materials
final
yourself.
materials to add the finishing touch.
What are the missing materials?
Right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither.
To and fro, up
I
and down,
already
back and
found
forth,
a
in and out.
fleet-footed youngster to prepare what
Hibbity
you
hobbity,
need.
over the river and through the woods,
What's
lickety
more,
split, clocking the
I
jizz, grinding the
don't
axe,
even
making the
know how to
rounds.
find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
It's like, John, that was very impressive. And what are those, if I might
Well,
ask?
For starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back
Marsh.
in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely.
Oh, you mean those whopper flowers that
You would
almost
have
killed
to dig
us?
downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way
Well,
it
I'm the
is
traveler.
today.
I always get lucky with that
Even
stupid
more
shit.
difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite,
Smaragdus.
which must be chiseled from the
Smegma.
rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare.
The chasm.
In any case, Smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans.
Well, I'm a human, but I'm not from this world, so I'll be
Goodness
perfectly
knows
fine.
if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who's this child?
Well, since you're an adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many adepti in Liyue Harbor?
Because
We seem to bump
it's a
into them all the
fantastic
time.
place to live.
Feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I mean, can you blame them? These people are old. Thousands of years old, and in their prime, they were doing all these amazing things, moving mountains and shaping the nation to, you know, what it is now. And, you know, in their old age, now that they really don't need to do that stuff anymore, it's like with Beerus, right? Beerus and Whis and all those other gods of destruction and angels, and they enjoy food, the simpler things in life. Like when you're this millions upon millions of years old, what's one thing that is simple but is always ever changing? Food. The simple pleasures in life. And that's what the Adeptus and even Zhongli now is enjoying. It's the simple pleasures in life, being amongst mortal people and living their life. Even though they're immortal, they're just living their lives as any regular person. They're enjoying the finer things because in their youth they were making these fantastical contraptions and fighting other gods and establishing the nation. You know, when you've done everything, what else is there? Enjoy the finer things, the smaller things, the simpler things. And that's the kind of life I like. I mean, I'm not really one for large, extravagant lifestyle. I've always said that if I was to win the lottery, I'd stay right where I am. I'd stay right where I am. It's a simple life and I like it. Of course, I'd probably use a lot of that money to like improve the house I'm in. The place I'm living, it was built in 1916. My room was built in the 70s, so obviously I'd use that money to you know, help remodel or reinforce. But I like this lifestyle. It's simple. You know, I live out in a nice little town, not a lot of people. Everybody knows everybody. And that's the kind of lifestyle I like with them. They just, the simpler things, the smelling a nice fresh meal, or, you know, cooking somewhere, or seeing some friendly faces at the local cafe chatting away about old times. Which, yes, they do that here. We got a little cafe every Thursday. You see a group of older gentlemen sitting there and they talk. That's what they do. They sit at the cafe and they talk. I like that. I'm 37, but that's the kind of lifestyle I like. Maybe I'm not actually 37. Maybe I am an Adeptus. Maybe I'm fucking thousands of years old.
I'm back, Granny.
Omni!
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
She busted out of the fucking circus.
Ah,
She's out of the
allow me
digital
to be
circus and back in the
honest.
real world.
This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Yanfei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Lizzie Freeman is the voice of both Pomni and Yanfei.
You became one of Liu's most wanted after the Millilith
Liu's
marked you
most
as a
wanted.
suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension.
Bad boys, bad
After which,
boys.
You fought off the Millilith at Julian
Instead of cops, they're called. It's called Millilith. Millilith was filmed
before finally defeating an ancient
with the
guard
brave
with
men and
Granny her
women
associates,
of
and
Liyue
subsequently
Harbor.
being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a
Millilith was filmed on location with the brave men and women of Liyue Harbor. All suspects are guilty until proven innocent.
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion.
John, that's actually pretty
immediately,
clever. I know.
but it certainly would have been less.
John, you're so funny and
embarrassing for you.
attractive.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm
Yanfei,
Yanfei, a
legal advisor.
Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep
And
it
my
handy.
personal number.
If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yen Fei, all right. Let's
Yeah,
get to
before
the
you fucking
business
cream
at
your
hand.
panties with all the
I
legal
do not
talk.
think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment.
Not
You'll have
yet.
to excuse Yan Fei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Adeptus?
I was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different.
She like
to
tugs
the
her
ones
horn.
we've
She's like,
met
do these look
before."
fake to you?
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus.
Heh.
Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married? Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway,
John Lee is just
let's
really
not
too
dwell
good
on
of a
that too
fucking
much.
person.
So
And it's a
anyway,
shame because he's
I
that kind of
got all the
person where you
most
can
of the stuff
see
asked for,
people
except
taking
for
advantage of him and his
Serapis Teapot. I
generosity.
couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liwa greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already.
Ah.
Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement.
Ugh.
Hold on a moment. Let me have a look. Whoa, that's a
Tenandeo.
book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Words.
Commercial consultancy. Or
Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the
Queries.
legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins.
Smegma
and wanted to know if
jadeite.
there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him.
So I hit him with the book.
He'll have gotten his hands on some
So what did you
Smaragdus
do?
jadeite, or might have an
I told
idea
you,
of
I
where
hit him
to
with the
find
fucking
some.
book. I took my book and I hit him with it. Well, come with
You
you.
wanna join me? I
Yes.
suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Daily double.
An adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. That's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
While with her. Mwah. 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 Cute couple. Talk to Crossel. Because we're so fucking lazy. That's a lot of fucking quests to do. There's no cause for attack. Swallow your pride, got your blood lost aside, but you better fall back.
Hello, Mr. Crossel. How's business been?
Hello,
Very
comrade.
good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
No ambiguities here.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course.
Of
This way, both
course.
the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy
Isn't this
of the
fun?
contract.
In
Going
that case,
around and dealing with all this
imagine
legal
when
mumbo
Zhiqiao
jumbo
leaves,
just to
we'd
build
like
a
pay
fucking
her visit
teapot.
And have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossel. We'll be off now.
See you around. Like, really. Like, this isn't fun, Hoyo. Isn't there a way we could just skip this? Skip it. Skip it. Oh, it's up here, yeah. Actually, hang on. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on the ball. Try to be your therapist. No. Oh, right here. Literally.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Oh me, oh my.
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My
We're here to
associates and I are
collect.
very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them.
How the fuck do you lose
I don't know how it
hairpins?
could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay the original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
What did you need them for what did you need them in the first, why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off.
The chasm.
We now have a backlog of paid up orders just sitting around.
Have they been to the
We've been
chasm
having to
lately? It's
purchase
not
some
blocked
stock
off
from
anymore.
other ore merchants to complete them.
It's like wide open spaces.
A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, well, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
You should probably just kill yourself.
Why does Paimon have a
In
certain
Minecraft,
strong
of course.
sense of deja vu?
Deja vu? Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help.
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Monsieur Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juchao somehow.
That'd be a little unfair to Crossell.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
How about they both kill themselves
Right. I
in
finished reading
Minecraft?
the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss.
That's constipation for the loss.
Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
15 million more.
Even higher.
It would get much higher. So high.
Juchao looks like she's about to faint.
I've got you, my lady.
All of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Like, why is this a part of a
Pause before
quest to
saying that part?
make a fucking teapot, short and stout?
How exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not?
I'd rather
Before we
just
look at it,
have
we've
Granny
gotta
say
start
like,
by finding
"Oh, there's some Smaragdus jadeite over here, but it's guarded by
There
big
no longer be
monsters."
any need to check whether
I'd
the
rather
jadeite
fight a
is
fucking
genuine,
gauntlet
either.
of monsters than deal with this bullshit.
Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract.
Okay, well, you took responsibility. Work here is done. Bye. It's such a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants.
I'll sell
after
my
all.
children if I need
It's
to.
vital that we keep our
Child
word and
labor.
Respect our contracts.
What is
Now that it's come to this, I
child
really shouldn't
labor?
keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on.
Who's
a
your
moment,
daddy
Mr.
and
Chow.
what does he do?
When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
Why is this a thing? God, I remember why I stayed away from doing this. Because it's ridiculous. This isn't fun, Oyo. This isn't fun. It's really not. This legal jargon and all this, it's not fun. We don't want to be lawyers. We want to be travelers.
Miss Yanfei, you've returned.
We want to be fighters, not
Chow.
lovers.
Oh, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with
I
them?
lost them.
Not
What?
bad.
You what?
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract.
Well, you
Yes,
better, because that shit's
More?
expensive.
Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
1,500 million thousand
Before I give an official
Yormora.
estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Yes, of course.
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment
He did
of
it.
the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Well,
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you.
have you ever
It's not
considered
convenient to sit
OnlyFans?
Here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
I mean, too bad she's not an Adepta. She can start an Only Adepti. I'm hearing that's all the rage these days. Right up there with Only Archons. Oh. Oh, Only Archons. The almighty Raiden Shogun. Mawika. Venti.
Miss Yanfei,
If my penis was bigger, I'd be hard as a rock right now.
are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No, we're here to tell you that it's a
No.
scam.
What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
We've come here to ask you, have you given thanks to our Lord and Savior? What? Tanandayo.
Implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
No.
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild.
I'm a
I
lawyer.
run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions.
Okay, Elle, what are these deductions you made?
I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy.
Exactly. So if she touched it, that's why Yanfei said, "What did you feel when you touched it?" Because she would have felt the energy. Yanfei is so smart.
If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality.
Blech.
They most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest.
They were
bit unwell. I
fake.
didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
Let's steal it.
That's the case. We should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face.
Dirty dealings.
Absolutely not.
I'm
If
nerdy
we
in.
confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it.
Well, it doesn't matter. We have
Eventually, he would
proof.
find some argument to compel us to leave. And then he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this
A
world.
very vivid description.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal.
Mhm.
I'll share them with you in due course.
Crow soul,
Since you're
give
so
me your
experienced in
answer
problems like this,
due.
Perhaps
Me and-
you could help me.
I'm about
Miss
to say
Yunfei.
me and Pomni start singing.
Oh, that
Me
won't
and
be a
Yanfei
problem.
start singing.
But first, Mr. Chow, can I
I'm
ask you to please sign
half
this contract?
crazy over the love of
Does there have
you.
to be a contract for everything? Paimon
It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'd look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
These are my formal terms
Even
of
though I don't think
engagement.
there's any bicycles here in
Everything
Liyue
prior to now is just my
Harbor.
pro bono advice. But for me to
Actually,
investigate
are there
any
really any?
further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract
I
cannot
think-
be relied upon.
Moika
I
really
understand.
has like the only bike.
Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
Is it? I mean, I don't remember seeing anyone really with bikes or anything. So I think not Yanfei, Moika really is the only one with like a bike. How do they not have like regular transportation in this place? You have Fontaine, it's streets and mechs and technology. How do people not have some kind of transportation at this point? It's freaking crazy. It's crazy.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well.
And then seal it with a kiss.
And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Such an ordeal.
All right, that should do it.
Yusuke
These are
Urameshi,
the same as
I
always,
present to
and
you
the
your
written
ordeal.
contract. Have a look through and
My
let me know if you
ordeal
have
is
any
a
questions.
golden chicken egg?
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything? Suck my
Not
dick.
for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it
Oh
will
my
actually be quite
god.
straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Oh yeah.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
She
But
won't.
again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go.
Your
see-
grandchildren are gonna need lawyers.
Where can we find someone who processes ore? Ha! I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau. The boss
Let's
of the
visit
Jade
Shithead.
Ministry. He's a professional when it comes to working.
It's not
with stolen
shithead. His
ore.
name is Shathid.
If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
String of pearls. But yeah, the song that I was singing, the episode, I think it's like Everyone Gets Guns or something. It's something called, it's called something stupid like that. But Pomni and Jax, they're all doing this game where they all got guns. And so they start singing that song outside, I think, Zubal's room for really no reason. And then they get finished because the door is locked. And they finish singing the whole thing. And then Jack's like, oh, that's right, I have the key to a room right here. But then he unlocks the door and Zubal comes out with like 4 or 5 guns. You know, she's got like 3, 4 arms and she's blasting them both. But yeah, the bicycle built for 2. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for 2.
Welcome to
Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Oh, is something the matter?
Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged.
The whole
No one
system's
can-
rigged.
Oh,
It's rigged. I know it's rigged because I use
No,
it.
nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
Yes.
Nyan merchant named
Those
Crossel,
Snezh-
you say?
It's always those
I
fucking
do remember
Snezhnayans.
that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite.
I said this was a piece of shit.
That was the first
It's a big
time I'd
piece
ever
of
encountered
poopy.
it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. But
Yep,
if
see, there's the
customer
peanut.
insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too
Oh.
much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this.
So I made
after
sure
all,
to
so
keep
I
some.
kept a few loose shavings to study myself later.
Later.
In fact,
Thank you, sir. We'll take a
Uh-huh.
look at them.
Should go out for a good meal. Looks like you could use one. Observe. Well, those are shavings.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and patterning suggest that
Smaragdus nephrite?
these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Not a trace of elemental energy here.
So they really are different.
Oh my god.
Jichao is able to
That no good,
categorize just
dirty,
how
rotten
different
person
they
who's based on
are.
Russia,
Pretty awesome.
once again proving the Russians are
There's nothing
evil.
special to it.
They're the
It's just
true
that I
enemy
think
here.
I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Fuck the heavenly principles. We're true enemy are Snezhnayans. Those dirty people.
These two
Filthy
stones actually look
merchants
very similar.
trying to scheme
Someone
and
who had a deep
plot.
understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical
Anyone want a
difference in terms
cocktail?
of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost
We're
of having
making
them carved into shape.
cocktails.
All right, let's focus up.
Wow.
We're going off on a tangent.
But never mind, Shirto.
But never mind,
Why would Mr.
shithead.
Crossel?
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Shithead. I'm Shathid and I walk like this.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Try your luck. In fact, oh, never mind. Hang on.
Miss Yenfei?
Miss
Might I be so bold as
Yenfei?
to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir, Mr. Crossel did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Of course.
yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly,
Ow.
1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
We're gonna go throw him at him.
Of course. But
Of
may I ask
course.
why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document
And
will serve
remember,
as signed proof that these stone shavings originated
and if we
from the,
prove, if we're seen, if you're seen
ore
lying,
that Mr. Crossell
you will
brought
be
to the
held
store.
accountable.
Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident
No.
on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back
Let's
us
throw
up,
the book at
Crossell
this
won't dare
guy.
try to deny what he did.
Like,
On
I
the
think we should throw the
contrary,
book at
this
him.
is far from
What do you mean,
sufficient
throw
to
the
build a
book at him?
case. We
Your
need to find
book?
something
I
a
think
little
we should
more
take it
compelling.
and
If you
throw
want
it
to
at
jewelry,
him.
You need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry.
Yes, that book.
Jewelry. No.
Jewelry, Jews, no,
Got
nothing.
it. Singsi. She often
Sing
helps
Si.
people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick.
God,
How come you know so many people?
I'm a fucking lawyer.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day.
I'm the only lawyer here.
Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated.
Why they have to go and make
This-
things so
It
complicated?
just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
Axel would be
You
proud.
sound surprised.
Got
Learning
it
the law
memorized.
inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
Is this how Adepti become so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well,
Well,
what do you
that's
want her
nothing.
to do?
Let's go look
Talk
for
like
Cece.
fucking Cloud Retainer? Hey, fuck. One does enjoy reading in one's leisure. But one does not expect mortals to comprehend one's desire in the pursuit of more knowledge. Like, really, do you want her to talk like that? Like, all high on herself and all that shit?
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you.
Yeah,
Something happened. Did the client from last time...
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course.
it was a
I'm
complete
just here to
success.
ask you a few questions.
It's a success
Has a
story.
merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossell. Yes, I remember
Crossell?
him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no?
Fucking dirty
He
assholes.
came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications.
I am
This order
tired.
was on hold for a very
I don't know
long
why.
time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
All right, time to go now.
I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Ugh.
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Singsi. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure.
What?
It
Why?
isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Cincy.
I take
Hey,
it then that
Cincy.
There's been some more trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble.
Must be the nature of legal consultancy.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak
Dr.
with Dr.
Baiju.
Baiju.
Baiju?
Weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
I love Chong Shang.
Because only he can provide an authoritative
Only he
statement
can prevent
confirming that
wildfires.
Smaragdus jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Good. Because it's now over an hour. And all this for a... What? And all this for a fucking teapot. Short and stout. Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Have you brought your prescription? Well, I'm afraid I can't serve you then. Prescriptions only. Also, isn't there a... I swore... Maybe I got them already. I think I got all that stuff. Unless it's on top. Is that a picture thing? I think right there. I think it is. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. He's given you a number and taken away your name. Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Baiju.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs.
Out
If it
gathering
isn't Miss Yanfei
herbs.
as well. Now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this
No.
time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus jadeite.
Of course.
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The
Treatises.
7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains.
In
and
the
will bring
mountains.
disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse.
And then they die.
Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite.
Oh, Chung Chung is
That
so
is indeed the
cute.
case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
Dr. Baiju. Of
No trouble at
course.
all. It's just a single document, won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But
Ooh.
after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related
Well,
to
he's so
this
smart.
Snezhnayan merchant?
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju.
You needn't worry about
Thank you for
that,
handing us
good
that
doctor.
document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Take care now. You don't get to hear from Chong Shang.
That Baiju guy
I'm giving-
is weird as ever.
I'm giving
Is it just Paimon
I'm giving logic the middle finger here.
Something back there.
I'm just like,
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence.
that was
we need.
amazing, though.
Let's go find Mr. Cross.
Let's go find Mr. Crossell. He's headed back to Snezhnaya. We need to get to Millilith. Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, what you gonna do? No, no. Goodbye. Goodbye. Welcome. You've got mail. You've got legal
Miss Yanfei,
documents.
have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Oh, yes.
My investigation is indeed concluded.
Uh-huh.
I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well, then,
Wonderful.
please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Yes.
Of course.
According to the
According
judgment.
to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
I'm just a simple, humble Snezhnayan
Not at all.
merchant.
According to my
Do
investigation,
you not trust
and
me?
material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, smaragdus nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this.
Of course I can.
I spent a huge sum to obtain that smaragdus jadeite. And
I'm sure you did, and you have it right now.
Inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Show the evidence from Boo Boo Pharmacy.
If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence from the Jade Mystery. Clearly, you still have a few things to learn about this aspect of legal proceedings. This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Shithead.
Seriously?
See,
Even the
they're all
book
out to
couldn't
get me,
differentiate
I
between
say.
Smaragdus jadeite and smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything?
Uh,
In any case, smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
choose.
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like
Well, looks like Yanfei has a little thing to learn. It's just gone with my stuff.
Court evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
The evidence from...
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This
No,
is the
they
ministry
it
seal,
proves that
after
there
all.
are indeed
It shows that
hairpins.
The ore inlaid on the pins is indeed smaragdus jadeite.
Because that's what you told them.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All
Of
the evidence
course
shows
I'm
supports
right.
my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors?
The
This
Boo
shall
Boo
serve
Pharmacy.
as decisive proof of our case.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill.
And die.
Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of smaragdus jadeite?
Smug
I had no
Yanfei.
idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item... I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of
Uh-oh.
Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed.
I love her boots.
Don't
Those look
worry,
so
Mr.
comfy.
Crossell. I will make
Like the
sure
fluffiness
that all
inside?
the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that
Like
you'll give
wool
them their
or
full
cotton or
cooperation in their
something?
investigations.
What? Wait!
What?
I knew.
Oh, so you knew?
Oh.
Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No.
Ah?
The hairpins aren't actually.
aren't actually inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You
I
do
should have played a
understand,
game
Mr. Crossell,
of
that
take a
this
shot
means
every
that you would
time
have to
someone
pay
says
Mr.
Smaragdus
Chow 10
Jadeite.
times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yeah, really. My fucking this leg is killing me right now. I want to get up.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Nooble, why is all you do is complaining? Again, that's the legal consultancy for you. I had to stretch out on the bed for a moment. My fucking leg is killing me. It's not fun getting old or having torn tendons and
I'm a
ligaments.
victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation.
I was constipated.
I went to Boo Boo
My
Pharmacy to
ass
get
was
myself
so
checked out,
bloated with
only
shit.
to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again.
I daren't.
I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
So, wiring charge such an extortionate amount.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
Because I can.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Well, should be.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original
According
price
to the
Mora,
judgment.
And that is final.
10 times?
Yeah, that's in the contract.
Crusoe looks like he could faint any second.
I don't have that much.
According to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
Not our problem.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Yes, of course.
Ms. Jiqiao, you...
Do you want to
However,
get
Mr.
married?
Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus Jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus Jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Yes.
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
No, that bounce.
So much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
With some Mora.
Come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
So is that a yes or
Oh,
no?
That's good. Mr. Crossell, It seems that my client has no further claims against you.
You got lucky, punk.
Is that so?
Why don't you go run back to Snezhnaya and complain to your Saritsa?
Actually, Mr.
The
Carson,
mean liar.
for a second, if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and
Are you
our
saying you
choice
want
ores,
to
I think we could do
join
some
in
fine
marriage?
business between us.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too.
Yeah.
So that ends well, eh?
Yes, though there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we
I don't
think
really
it's
plan on
all
using the
over
freaking,
place. But this time,
the teapot. It's really not that fun anymore.
big stack of documents.
The fact that it kind of limits so much creativity is like,
Actually,
where you're only allowed to put this much stuff in there. Oh, sorry, you've reached the limit.
The objective of my client,
Can't really be
Mr.
creative.
Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Reaches out and gently caresses her face. Can't say I've ever met an adeptus like you before. Caressing her face. And as she leans slowly into my embrace, we lock eyes.
Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today
Liyue.
needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there is more than just reason involved here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit.
Yeah,
I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
tenter hooks. I want to sink my hooks into her tenter. I bet that lady was a fox back in the day. Actually, I think they've shown what Madame Ping looked like younger. He was... Oh! Oh! She'd be plowed into the abyss, too. Also, no, I don't think there is. I think I got the one that was up there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite?
We were, thanks to Yan Fei.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Good, good.
If we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then.
Oh
See to
my.
your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye!
Toodles.
Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you.
It's magic.
I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not?
Granny's getting tired of
No
seeing
wish to
you.
leave? Perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot.
Oh God, I'll clean your teapot,
I'm
Granny,
leaving.
with my
I'm
tongue.
leaving!
Ah.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
A truly unique adeptus.
Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yan Fei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny.
All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
do.
so excited! How is it made?
How long does it take?
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Begins to construct the gift.
There we go.
The Serenity
This
Pot.
Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen?
I mean, it's floating, so I
Check
don't
these
think we have to
blueprints with you
worry.
as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thank you, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
There we go. Unlocked. Oh yeah, I think the first time we have to do it this way. Okay. What's over here? Oh. Oh. What? 5? Really? Huh. 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 Oh yeah, I forgot that these are the ones that the Sublime Spicewood, Swirling Isles, Little Eulicottle, Eulicottle Silken Courtyard. Sure. I mean, again, it's just like they limit your creativity. So I'm really not too eager to do it.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Get chiseling, Paimon. You carves a whole house out of this rock. Go dig a burrow to live in for now, I guess.
Hey! There's a perfectly good house right over there! Why is it Paimon
Where?
have to live
I don't see
lower
it.
on the ground? Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house?
Well,
Oh, wait a second. What is that?
it's Tubby. Hello.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
It's a huge finch!
It is.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me, hang on a moment. Am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
You certainly look the part.
So you're the little helper Madame Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
Oh, what's a teapot spirit exactly? I
Though
don't
it
care.
is the adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance.
Banal.
Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you.
I don't
you
need
any
it.
blueprints on you, as long as you have a blueprint.
Yeah, we know.
Blueprint?
Yep.
Yes, these are the. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare. Then simply
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city.
I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power,
Even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely. A golden-eyed adeptus? I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again since.
How very
Well,
strange.
let's not dwell on that. If there's any...
Great. All right. Talk to Tubby. I just want to get this done. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. Realm dispatch. There we go.
Maybe you're...
Yay! Great furnishings. All right, what do I need? Two, 6. Fur. Birch. Into it. Okay. And here, let's do that. And convert. And fur. I guess we'll just... Yeah, that should be fine. Yay.
If you ever have any...
Okay, great. All right. Now, what do we need? What else? Well, I guess we can do Natland stuff next time. And I just want to fucking lay down at this point. But all that for a fucking teapot. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.